everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Heather the Confetti Stitcher, and this week vlog, it's gonna be longer than a week, is probably gonna be seeing a lot of my Christmas stocking, and so I hope you guys like a lot of progress on one project. I might pull in another, we'll see. This is a channel about cross stitch. Welcome if you are new here. If you've been here before, welcome back. We are going to basically be doing whatever the stitching adventure game run by, blanking on her name. Sorry, Rita. Rita Marie Stitching Adventure on Facebook, kind of whatever she says. We are currently still at the Mushroom Hut, but we're just waiting on one more person to finish, and then we'll be moving back out. And I feel like there's probably a big event coming up, so I'm sure you guys will see what that is when I do. But for right now, we're just putting in as many stitches as we can on our project of choice, which for me is my Dimensions Santa's Flight stocking, which I'll show you in just a minute. And we'll see kind of progress that we get. It's Thanksgiving in the US next week, so I have the whole week off, but I don't know I kind of know what we're doing, but kind of not. So I guess it's up in the air. My husband is feeling better, so hopefully him and the baby stay better and nobody gets sick again. Because if you saw my last video, oh man, lots of sickness. So anyway, we still never figured out what my husband had, so yeah, weird. But anyway, like I said, we're going to work on my stocking. I did make some progress since my last vlog, so I'm going to show that to you. I forgot to film, and I just got in the stitching mode and just stitched, so I'll show that to you guys, and then you'll kind of see as I go. I do have another project that's kind of been calling my name, so we'll see if it calls loud enough that I switch. Or like I said, if the Stitching Adventure game, which I do have room on my team if anybody was thinking about joining that. I have 2 spots open on my Stitching Adventure game team, which I am the leader of. So if you want to do that, just let me know. Send me a private message on Facebook, or just join the game and write on my post in there. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Here is my progress on that. I have a bit of a headache, so I feel like I'm rambling and not really saying much, but here is where we got to. We finished out all of this color all over the whole top, and I think throughout the whole piece, because we're basically left with sky and the snow and houses and a little bit of the sleigh. But we are kind of hard to see. We finished up all the candy cane back stitching. His coat is now fully back stitched. This bag is totally done, and we have back stitching here on the ship, and then that's it. And then we just will have the sleigh basically, which I'll have to see kind of where it ends over here, because I know that there's a lot, not a lot, but I think up till here basically is the back of the sleigh that needs more cross stitching, and then the rails, and then that'll all get back stitched. But as far as inside the sleigh, yeah, all we have left is the ship. So, and I did finish, if you were here for my last vlog, I was missing those stitches, so I went ahead and added those in too. But this is a pretty long length of floss, so I think what's going to happen is I'm going to do the ship, come over here, there's 2, basically I'm going to come up around the sleigh and then go back, because there's 2 more like long things of back stitch around the rails. And then I'll probably park the thread until I can get this stuff all done. But I'm really enjoying the back stitching as I go, and I think it's looking really good. So, and he's kind of on a slant, so there is Santa in all his glory. The reindeer totally done. really liking how the netting turned out on there. I think that looks cool. But I will be back tomorrow. It's already 2 o'clock, and I forgot to say the day. Today is Thursday the 17th. So we'll see how much I can put in tonight. I've been working all day, which is why I haven't got anything done stitching wise, but that's okay because I got a lot of work stuff done, and I have tomorrow off because tomorrow starts our Thanksgiving break, so I should be getting a lot put in tomorrow. But I'm going to try to at least get that ship done today. So we will see. And I will check in with you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Friday the 18th. It's almost 11, I think. And I will not be in my craft room today because I'm pretty sure this chair has ruined my back. So I'm gonna go and stitch on the couch today. I've already been laying on it for a while, that's why I'm so late, but it's helping, so I'm gonna go do that. But the lighting is much better for filming, so I'm gonna do this clip really quick. I didn't count up my stitches yesterday, like I should have. I'll do that before I continue on, but I did put in the back stitching on the boat and then just one part of the sleigh. So here's those. So now this whole part is almost done. There is one more color that comes up here, and it's like 3 stitches, I think. 3 or 4, but then we came all along this side and I connected it, and then we're going to go back down around and then see what happens after that. I'm probably going to go back up and work in the sky, and I'm pretty sure that color of that back stitches the moon is the same color that goes in there, so I'll just do those at the same time. And there's a color that goes in here too, but I'm not sure what color that is. But I'm really liking how it's looking. I think the candy canes came out wonderful, and I'm really liking how the ship turned out as well. So that is that. I think I figured out what stocking I want to buy for baby boy. I already have my husband sitting up here, but for now we're just going to focus on this and see where we get. Hi guys, welcome back to the tornado. Like, holy crap. Today is, what is today? Saturday the 19th? Yes. It's 9:30 in the morning. Baby boy is down for a nap, and we are finally done with the mushroom hut, so I get to start removing all my bad status effects. Yay! So I'm gonna do all those. I'm gonna stitch to get a good status effect, so I'm gonna stitch that one last, obviously, because then it takes care of the stitches I have to do for everything else, because it doesn't count for the bad ones. So I think I got everything written down that I need to do. It's going to be a lot, but we'll see kind of how things go. I'll be earning a lot of toughness. So I need to do a couple of posts on there. I did put in, I forgot to count them again. I did put in, let's see. It ended up being only 78 stitches on Thursday, so it wasn't a ton. I think I got more in now, but I got some exciting things put in, so at least you'll be able to see the difference. But I need to count up those really fast and post those so that I can start my next ones. We're going to be working a lot of sky. Really not any backstitch because there's really nothing left except for like 2 or 3 little spots. But the part that the color I'm working with now is quite a bit, so we should see, I'm hoping, a lot of quick progress. But here is what I did yesterday. Went ahead and counted it up in the interim. So I put in 108 of the blue. So I started the blue up here, and then I got my name in there. And so I put in 336 of the red, and those are full stitches, so. And then I got that one line up top going. So basically we'd finished out the blue up here, brought it down here and did the thread, and then started, well, then did the red and then did the blue up top, because that's the same color as this, and it's going to fill in all that middle area. So that's why I had to go in and do my name, because that replaces those stitches. And I know my name looks funky. That's because the rest of the parts of the letters are done in backstitch with this same gold yellow that also comes down here and does like a fringe thing on the red. So curious to see what that ends up looking like. Yeah, it like forms the other part of the A, and then there's like some triangles and stuff. But this took a while to center and figure out how to do it, so I'm glad it turned out well. And that's what took up a lot of my time, was doing all that counting and figuring out and all that. So hoping to get some good stitches in today, but we're gonna see. But all of it's gonna be pretty much up here, and then it comes down in this middle bit right here to connect and then go over. So kind of working kind of outside on the way in, except for this bit is the really dark color, is this dark color to come in here. So I just figure it'll be easier to get all these in, because then this part will all just be filling in once I get there. There's still quite a few colors in here, so yeah, we'll see what it looks like when we get to it. But otherwise this part should go hopefully pretty fast, because it's all, at least up here, it's all just filling in. So I'm gonna do that and see you all later. Hey guys, welcome back. It is not Sunday, it is Monday, the 21st, and I have a lot of stuff on my plate today. So we'll see where we get to, but the big thing I want to do is to finish out the, I want to say cleaning. It's not cleaning, that's not on my to-do list today, is to clean. To finish my asthma special effect in Stitching Adventure game, which is, I got severe, so I have to put in 600 stitches, but 1200 because we're tenting right now, and we've got, I didn't do any stitching yesterday because we went to Disneyland all day, but I put in 795 on Saturday. So it's a good start. It's going really fast because I don't have to look at the chart really, because I'm just filling in. But actually no, I need to go back, and I didn't do 795. I forgot to take out the red stitches I had done, so slightly under 795. But I basically just have to put in like 4 or 5 more rows to finish out that 1200. So I'm gonna try to do that today, as well as we basically have to do an entire house cleaning. It's pretty bad right now, so that's gonna take me, I'm off all this week, so it's probably gonna take me the majority of the week. So we're gonna do that. I also have other special effects I need to try to stitch away because they're gonna compound on each other. So we'll just try to get it all in and see where we get to. I did get the Black Needle Society nice list box in. I debated doing an unboxing and just doing everything now, but I think I'm going to actually do it like it's supposed to be done and open something new each day. So I'm going to do that here on my vlog, so you can kind of see what I'm getting as I go through it, and that's pretty much it. So here's my progress. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath, but yeah, just filling in all this blue up here, so that's why I don't really need to look at the chart. Other than when I get down here, and sometimes on these sides, I just need to see which ones of these are this color and which ones are this color. So, but I think it's looking really good. And this one's really easy because it's not a blended thread, it's all one color. It's 4 stitches, or 4 lengths of that color, but yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll check in with you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday the 22nd. It is probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have been, sorry, I had to sneeze, basically spending the entire day cleaning. So, well, cleaning, organizing, yeah, getting stuff done. So my closet doesn't look completely disastrous anymore. There's still a long way to go, to be honest. But I got all that organized. I got all of my cross stitch stands organized. I got basically just my desk is mostly organized. I had some cleaning that I got done out in the house, and I got all of my extra skeins of floss tallied and marked on my DMC checklist that I just printed out from my Shazzy cross stitch journal. So that's exciting. Sorry, the candle kind of going crazy. I got I think a lot of progress in yesterday as well. So let me pull up my cross stitch journal. I put in the 469 stitches to finish out my asthma. I put SE, which I'm thinking special event. It's not special event. Status effect. Then I put in 600. These are all 10 stitches. So 600 stitches for my dehydration status effect, and 200 for my starvation status effect. So now I have another status effect of each of those. So I have another major dehydration and another minor starvation. So I have to put in another 600 and 200 to get rid of those, which I'm going to do right now. Don't have too much time to do it, but I'm really happy with where I got yesterday. So, and I'm feeling very accomplished with all my cleaning and organizing, so that's good. But here is my progress from yesterday. We finished out all of that color, and we started on the next color, which is this lighter one up here. Brought it all the way down here, realized it ended and that we'd already started it on this side, so we're finishing it out in this bit right here, and we're basically just going to continue working on these inner, there's like 6 different colors in the inside, so just working on that inner portion, and then we'll go and work on all of that. After that's done, there's a little bit of backstitching around the moon, so I will do that, which is the same color backstitching that's here. I might have mentioned that already, but so I'll do those. There's a little bit of backstitching in here, which is the same color as when I did these up here, but I didn't realize it, so I'm going to go in and do the few stitches in there, and then we're going to come down and work on the bottom part, which is almost all tent stitching as well, but the back of the sleigh and some parts of the runners are full stitches, so we're going to do that when we get to it, but we still have quite a bit of sky left. So you guys are going to see a lot more of this, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday the 23rd. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and I am about to stitch for a while. I put in 600 stitches yesterday to finish out one status effect. I'm going to put in another 200 to finish out another, and then start working on my Earning My Sun hat, which is 1,000, but 2,000 tent. So it's going to be a while. but it's going fairly quickly, I think. The sky is getting really close to being done, so I'm excited for that. I'm guessing it'll be done in the next couple of days, if not sooner. And then we'll see. I think I'm going to work on the sled next to finish that out. But here is where we're at. So we just have this bit here and then that one color to go in there. And I think we finished one color, possibly two. I think we just finished one though. But yeah, it's really starting to come together and I'm excited to get that moon in. But that's all I have for you for today, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Thursday, 24th, 25th. It's Thanksgiving here in the US, so we are on our way to San Diego, where we're going to spend Thanksgiving. And I didn't count how many stitches I put in yesterday. I brought it with me. I don't know if it'll actually get worked on because stitching in the car makes me nauseous, but we're at a stop right now while baby boy sleeps. Well, we're getting food, so there's only a few places open here in the US, but I need to get something to help with my nausea. So anyway, I finished up all the sky except for two colors, so now I can just fill in, which is awesome. And here is where we're at. So we only have this middle color and then this outside color that we've had for a while. So it should go pretty quickly, I think. And then we can put in that back stitch around that moon right there. And down in the toys. So I think it's looking great. And I will check in with y'all tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. Hi guys, welcome back. It is Saturday the 26th, right? Yeah. It's 10, I think, in the morning. And I finished up one of the colors of the sky, so we're working on the other one now. I didn't think about it, but I actually do need the pattern for this color because it shows where the edge is, because the edge isn't the same all the way down since it's stocking. So I mean, I won't need it a lot, but just check up every now and then to see when the next section to go in is. This one still has quite a bit of color left in it, but I'm hoping to get it done relatively quickly. But this one also has 4 strands in it, and so it's a little thicker to do, so it's a little bit harder, but we're gonna see how much we can do, and I'll let you know. We also just got our new couch delivered, so that's exciting. Anyway, here is all of that done except for the moon back stitch, but I'm gonna wait until I finish up this first. And you can see I've already got it anchored and threaded, so we're good to go. Baby boy is almost asleep. And next week I won't get a ton of progress because my husband's gonna be gone and I have to work. But we'll see what we can do. But anyway, there it is, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday the 26th, I think. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. We have a visitor. And we put in a whole 77 stitches yesterday. Between... Hi! Between all of the Christmas decorating we were doing, and my husband is going out of town this week, tomorrow basically, and so he wanted to have a date night, so we went to see Black Panther, which is 3 hours long. Yeah, does not make for good progress. So I did get a little in, but sorry. There's something crawling all over me, so it's a little unsteady. Hi. Look at you. He is like standing pretty much on his own for like a few seconds at a time, so we'll be walking any day. But yeah, so between that, not a lot of progress, but some is better than none, I guess. And we got baby boy's stocking picked out and purchased, so that'll be coming in soon. My husband, I gave him the link to the 1, 2, 3 stitch dimensions stockings and told him to pick 3, and then I would choose which one from there. Well, he picked 5. 3 of them were Santa related, 2 of them were animal related. They didn't like really match the Santa ones at all, and 2 of the Santa ones were my stocking I'm doing right now, and his that he had already picked out that I already purchased for himself. So yeah, I got the other Santa one, but it's really cute. Anyway, here is my progress. So just that little bit right there. Yeah, super exciting. But we'll continue on with that. We still have the entire inside to decorate today. And we're gonna work on that, so we'll see where we get. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Monday the 28th. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and it's the first day of my husband being gone on a work trip. So he's gone for 5 days. We used the whole weekend to decorate for Christmas. We're not done. So I'm going to try to do that this week, since we're going to be in Disney World next week. But I'm going to really, really try to get this guy on my stocking done today. Because, yeah. Like I said, we spent a lot of yesterday decorating as well. So, we finished up the taking a bath task. And so now we are working on getting our sun hat, which is 1,000 regular stitches. But a lot of the sky that I've done already counts towards that second task. So I have my COVID booster and flu shot set up for Wednesday, so hopefully I don't get anything from that. And yeah, so I have some chores to do this weekend, or this week. I have work to do and stitching, so we'll see how much we can get done. But the first thing, and I just realized, like literally just now, that my 25 days of Christmas stuff I might have to take to Florida with me. Or I might have, depending on how big they are and how much packing I end up with, I may have to do it when we come back. But I'm planning on only taking my stocking on the trip with me. I'm not going to have a ton of time to stitch either way. But I guess we'll see. And I didn't count how many stitches I put in yesterday. I think it was around probably 200 or 300. I need to add that up and update my planner and all that. But we finished up not half, but maybe a third of the sky. So anyway, enough talking from me. Here's where it's at. So finished up that left-hand side. The right-hand side, I don't really need to keep track of. I need to double check it, but I think there's only 2 places where it breaks, or only 1 place really that it breaks. And that's right up there on that side. And I think that's all one line. So I need to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So it'll be easy to finish up quickly, I think. But it's coming together slowly but surely. Maybe tomorrow I'll have it done. We'll see. But I'm going to go get to work and put in some laundry and then check in with y'all later. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday the 29th. 2 more days until we get to start opening some presents. It is 8:30 in the morning and I made some progress yesterday. Yeah. So we finished the sky. I did the white backstitching this morning. I realized that there is one more bit of backstitching I need to do on the sleigh and the toy part. I forgot a couple of the loops, so I think I'm going to do that next. And then I'm going to go up and do all of the backstitching on my name and yeah, basically just finish up the whole upper half of the stocking. So here is what that's looking like. So yep, sky all done, moon backstitched, and those little star things backstitched. There's a loop that goes here and I think one here, which are, I forget what color they are, but. And then basically, so the reason my name looks weird is because the rest is all backstitch, and then there's little backstitching loops that go in here, and then there's one long couching stitch that goes on each side. So I'm going to, and those are all in the same color, which is the same color as all of this backstitch. So once I finish that, we're gonna work more on the sleigh, but that's gonna take me a while. If it was just my name, it wouldn't be bad, but all of these little loops are gonna take a long time because they're pretty tiny. But it's looking really good, and so basically I realized I had written down this number when I finished that. So it's only, so I basically had done 182 over here. But adding up all of this dark color and then the backstitching ended up being 1,057 stitches that went in altogether. So that's exciting. I'm more than halfway through my hat and hoping to get that done today. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. It is the 30th. It is 7 in the morning. Baby boy's just starting to wake up again. So he's gonna go to daycare soon, but this is the latest he slept, so crossing my fingers, that means it'll be an easy night. I got a fair amount done yesterday. I put in, I didn't count all my stitches because I didn't count this color yet, but I put in 200 back stitches and then 100 cross stitches, right? Yeah. Not counting this color. So fair progress. I had kind of a lot to do yesterday. And so here is where we're at. So we finished up all of my name. I redid these little half circles, fringe, I don't know what you'd call that, but it was supposed to go out over every 3 stitches instead of 4, but it wasn't even, and so this last one was like cut off, and that bugged me, so I did it over every 4 instead, and I think it looks totally fine. Yeah, it looks really good. It is a metallic thread, so you can see some of the sparkle. And then came down here, did the black cross stitches, and then started with the brown. So I'm still working on the brown. I'm almost done with it, but it connects over here, and there's a couple like little spots down here. And then I'm going to, I think the next color is one of these ones. But it's going to be well before I backstitch because I have to get in all the surrounding colors. But I think it's looking really good. Oh, and I did put in these 2 loops. So the middle should be totally done now, except for, I just remembered I have to put in that backstitching there. So I'm going to do that when I start, after I take baby boy to daycare and do some work stuff. And then I think that's all the backstitching that I'm able to do now. And I don't think this color goes anywhere else, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's looking really good, and I'll check in with y'all later. Okay, so here is our ending point. I've decided I'm going to do Vlogmas. So here you'll be seeing me every day in December. Totally lost my train of thought. Well, hopefully, depending on how my trip goes. But yeah, we've finished up a lot of the rails. We put in 375 stitches. So we'll see kind of how that goes with finishing up the sleigh. Hopefully we can get it done during December, but you know, we'll have to see. But it's looking good. The cross stitches are almost done, I'm pretty sure. And I still have to do my starvation special effect, but that shouldn't take me very long, and should be actually the rest, I think, the rest of the rails, because there's a few colors that only have a couple of stitches up here in this part, but this lighter brown still needs to come all the way down. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will stick with me through Vlogmas. I did get Jingle Ball tickets, so I'm going to be going to that tomorrow, because it's already Thursday. So I'm going to go film my Vlogmas video and check in with y'all. I guess it'll be today or tomorrow. So thank you all for liking and subscribing, hanging out with me if you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.